Hello, here we are again for our next lesson. Yes, so today we're going to talk about project. Okay, so we finished Unit 2, and as you know, the project is part of our assessment for the first semester. And as we finish the unit, we can use what we've learned to produce the project. So it's 25 points. The deadline is for submission is Wednesday, the 6th. Yes, so we have 2 weeks. We are going to have a live session, yes, a live lesson on April the 28th at 9 o'clock. And is before the project, so if you're having any questions when you're doing the project, you write it down. You can post on Google for Google Classroom, of course, but if you want to keep them to ask me, it's going to be super cool, so we can discuss the projects and clarify any problems you're having. So it's like tira dúvida do project, okay? Not only the project. So there is also a review that you should finish by the 30th. Yes, already there for you. Is due on 30th of April. Some students have already done, but you do have time. Finish the unit, review the exercises, and you can post your review. Now, talking about the project. I know we're all having a hard time at the moment. We learning how to live this new reality, but you still have to think about future. You still have to think about what you are going to do after all this is over. Okay, and the project is about your future. The project is about what you're going to do, what is your career, what you're going to choose. Is it hard, easy? It depends. Yes, some people find it hard or easy. If you have already decided, woohoo, yeah, super lucky. It is for some people you naturally know, but it is a difficult decision. Most people find it difficult to decide, and of course there is always time to change, but ideally we want to get it right on the first time. Yes, think about it carefully. So the project's gonna give you a chance to consider the possibilities, which is good because you're gonna have time to reflect on that and also produce a project for me. For school, yeah. So everywhere you go, people, your second year students, people tend to ask you if you already know what you're going to do, what you're going to study. Next year is your third year, last year of basic school, so it's time for you to start considering that. How to choose the right career. Many suggestions, yes. But some things are common sense. Some things are actually really going to help you. First thing, know yourself. You have to try to understand your feelings and who you are. I posted this website. Is a career quiz. It's a personality test. It's a personality test because it gives you information about your personality at the end, and from that you can presume what is the best way for you to go. You don't need to take that test, but a good idea is to take vocacional, teste vocacional, that's how they call, yeah. A lot of people say that it gives you a wide variety, but it helps you reduce the possibilities, okay, which is what you need right now. Always considering what makes you happy, what you enjoy doing. Remember, you're gonna work for a big chunk of your life, so it needs to be pleasant. There is this amazing TED talk about paying attention to what you do when you don't want to do something. That gives you ideas of what would be the perfect career for you. It's very interesting. It's a short TED talk, and the guy made a point in there. So sometimes the answer for your questions lies on where you least expect. So have a go at that video, see what you think. After that, make a list of occupations to explore. So make a list of things that you find interesting, you wouldn't mind working on. There is always something that you absolutely know. There is no way you're not gonna do it, but there is a list of possibilities. So to narrow down these possibilities, explore this list. So talk to people. I posted a video about these careers, but you don't necessarily need to watch the video. Talk to someone who you know who works with that already, and they will give you some ideas. It's not all about money. Think about more than money. Yes, you have to consider the finances, but remember, you're gonna do that for a long period of time. Even if it pays you extremely well, if you don't like it, it's going to kill you. So considering money, but considering what is pleasant as well. Okay? Very good short video, and it's worth watching. I recommend that one. This one talks about change of the job scenario. Have you thought about what's going on now? How are we having this class now? So I'm not there with you, unfortunately. We're having to adjust, we have to be flexible. People say that COVID-19 will change the way we see jobs. We're already changing it. Some people will be doing remote work forever. We don't know, but a lot of things are changing. Jobs are changing constantly. The video I post in there is not about the COVID-19, but is about the change, the way people see work. It is interesting. If you have time, if you're interested on that aspects of it, have a look. But consider the change on jobs for your project as well. There will be one item there that you have to consider, how the job you want has changed or has been dealing with our reality. You cannot run away from it. That's what we're doing 24 hours a day, yeah? This lockdown scenario. Respect yourself, give yourself time. Of course, it's a project, okay? So you will have to choose one job, one type of one career to talk about it. But it's a suggestion, okay? So you have there some websites that might help you to decide which jobs to study or research. We're only speculating, so it's only speculation about the future, but you never know, it might open your mind for something you haven't thought about it. So the job is about you, is about your life. It might help in the future. That's the idea, okay? So today I'm going to give you a questionnaire to guide you on your research about the job. So you have to think about all the possibilities, select one, and research about that only job. Tomorrow, that's the only thing you have to consider. Today, that's the only thing you have to consider. Tomorrow, I'm going to give you more information about how you're going to present it, the criteria, what I expect you to do, and all the extra information. That's for tomorrow. Today, concentrate on the job, concentrate in which aspects of the job you find interesting. There is this document on the Google Classroom. Open the document, read the questions carefully. They're not difficult, very simple. For example, what is the job? Quick description of the job. Use the English you have. Remember, if you don't understand something, ask. Google Classroom. We're going to have the live session lesson next week. You can always ask me there. You can email me, ask any information you need. Okay. So I hope you're okay and enjoy the idea of the project. Thank you for being here, and take care, please, and see you next time. Okay? Bye bye. Thank you.